Hi everyone, it's Miss Denise from Erin Public Library and welcome to Cuisine for Kiddos. Today our theme is Don't Go Baking My Heart. So of course we're going to be doing two recipes using bacon. Who doesn't love bacon, right? Our first recipe is bacon on top of crackers with a little bit of brown sugar. And I'll show you what we need for this one. Brown sugar, bacon with each slice cut into 4 pieces, and just club crackers. Now I got a little head start so it wouldn't take me so long. I'm going to get started with this first recipe. My hands are washed, my counter's been wiped down, and we're ready to start. So this is so simple. Lay your crackers on top of a wire rack on a cookie sheet that is covered with foil, because this does get a little messy and it makes the cleanup easier. On top of the bacon, put a little bit of brown sugar, and put in the oven to bake at 350 degrees for 20 minutes. That's it. These are really, really good. Let me wash my hands and I'll put them in the oven. Okay, that's our first recipe. And this is what these look like when they come out of the oven. They are really good when they're warm. The brown sugar melts and the bacon gets all crispy. They're delicious. It's hard to eat just a couple. All right, so our next recipe using bacon is twice baked mini potatoes. And I'll show you what we're going to need for this one. You need about 10 mini potatoes. Now I already baked mine and I cut them in half and scooped out a good part of the filling. I baked them at 400 degrees for 20 minutes. Before I put them in the oven, I coated them with olive oil and sprinkled them with a little bit of salt so that the skins on the potatoes would be nice and crispy. We'll need some cheddar cheese, a bit of sour cream, butter, and of course the main ingredient today, bacon. All right. So I've already scooped out much of the insides of the potatoes, but I left one just to show you how easy it is to do this. Just cut it in half. Use a spoon. And scoop it out. It helps if you can get potatoes that are about the same size or close to the same size. That way the baking time is about the same. There. All right. So now we're ready to add our ingredients. I'm going to start with a little bit of sour cream, and I'm not really measuring, I'm just kind of eyeballing this. You can do the same when you make yours and see what consistency it comes out to. A little bit more. I'm going to guess about, a third to a half a cup of shredded cheddar cheese, and this is just a medium cheddar, and some bacon bits. I'm leaving a little in case I need some to sprinkle on the top after they are done. And salt. Not too much because the bacon is salty. And a little bit of pepper. Now I'm ready to use my mixer to mix this up. And the butter. Now, if you're doing this when the insides of the potato are really warm, you can just add everything all at once. I think a little bit more sour cream. It's hard to give amounts for this recipe because it depends upon the size of your mini baked potatoes. Okay, and so now I'm ready to fill my potatoes. This is a fun part that kids could help with too. Just scoop some onto the spoon and fill each potato. Now, I like them to look really pretty when they're baking, so I'm going to sprinkle just a little extra bacon on the top. And since that's our theme today, you can't have too much bacon. There. So you get the idea for this. When they come out of the oven, this is what they will look like. Now I like to top mine with just a little bit of sour cream and to make them look pretty, just some chives from my garden cut up on top. So you get the idea. I hope you like these recipes with bacon. See you next time. Bye.